For the 9th straight day, EJ Tackett had some competitive bowling to do. After 6 days of qualifying and 2 days of unsuccessful for his team, USA versus the World competition, the number 2 seed needed to win 2 games to secure his 4th title of 2023.
Seems pretty close to what we bowled on throughout the week. I think the biggest factor is just going to be what the guys in front of me do. So just got to pay attention to that, see what they do. Obviously, it will depend if Butturff wins his match, makes a little bit of difference as well. It'd be one less righty bowling the next game. So just got to watch what happens. Go out there with a good game plan, good mindset, throw some strikes, see what happens.
Needing to win 3 games was Joseph Grondin, making his television debut.
I don't really know how I got to this point, to be honest.
The 4th and 5th seeds needing to climb the ladder were Jakob Butturff, who jumped all the way from 22nd to 4th during the final round of qualifying.
Is that polyester going down the lane?
That is plastic, my friend. Plastic like wood.
Is that just like the plan B or plan C? Just
that's like plan Q. At least for me, it was pretty close to what I bowled on during the week. Definitely a little bit tighter. TV lights definitely make the lanes a little bit tighter. But feeling pretty confident in my ball reaction. Just got to go out there and make good shots.
And A.J. Johnson, who struck out in his final game of qualifying to force a roll-off, then won the roll-off to earn the 5 seed.
Whether it was the second one in the 10th to get on TV, whether it was the third one in the 10th to force a roll-off, or whether it was ball 2 of frame 1 or game 1 of the tournament, everything's the same to me. It's all the same process, and I think that's what helps, and that's what everything is still going to be the same. Obviously the situation and the environment's going to be different, but to me it's just another shot, and the same things I've been doing.
Whoever got to the title match would face B.J. Moore, 1 win away from his 2nd PBA Tour title.
Honestly, I'm probably just going to bowl as much as I can. Not to focus on anything too much. Just get over here, throw some shots, make sure the body's loose, and hopefully we can do the same thing over there.
Butturff and Johnson opened the telecast with one of the strangest games in PBA history.
Johnson gets us started. He's in the channel. It's something, Randy, we expected to happen tonight on the Cheetah Path. Only southpaw tonight, Jakob Butturff. With a channel on the other side. Help on the 7-pin, down it goes. 7-pin again.
Yeah, it looked like he fouled, guys. Interesting start. A gutter ball and then a foul. Wow.
That's better.
Butturff using.
Purple hammer.
You are correct, my friend.
All right, 7-pin down. And a strike for the lefty.
And he's throwing it and rolling it as good as I've seen him in a while.
Happened twice last year. Flirts with it again, and he's back into the channel again. Change up something here. Watch out! It's in again. It's in again. That's the word. Okay, Butturff trying to avoid the same fate.
Anywhere on the lane.
That's true. All right, this game. Time is now for Johnson. Again, flirts with disaster, but
oh my goodness.
At this point, to come back and avoid further trouble, trip 4-pin there.
Stays on the lane.
So cut it to 24 in the 8th frame. Does that.
Look,
Job right at you there.
A.J. Johnson still has a chance.
He's looking down, isn't he? And he doesn't strike.
No!
Wow! 2-6 split.
And now we're being told it was another foul.
That's 3 gutter balls? No way. Same match? Not even on the same show.
No.
Needs the strike. Gets a strike! How about it for A.J. Johnson? What a comeback! 8 for the victory. He's got it! He gets 9! And incredibly, improbably, A.J. Johnson overcomes 3 balls in the channel in the same match and wins.
The man who rolled 3 gutter balls in the first 5 frames strung 5 strikes together immediately after due to a slight adjustment to his target.
He came back and he said, there's a reflection on the lane right where I'm looking. And if you saw him walk up to the foul line during the break, I said, you got to get up there and we got to pick something closer to your feet that's on the same line. I said, the ball picking up earlier is not going to hurt. If you looked at the strike track thing, his ball was picking up a little earlier coming out of the break. And then the other thing I said right before the break in it, I said, you know what? You have a chance to do something really cool and have a heck of a story, and at this point the stakes are low, like you just go out there and try to do something cool and have a story to tell people for a long, long time.
I knew if it stayed on the lane, it was going to do the right thing. But Chris Brett reminded me that I was, still throwing it good and just, need to adjust my eyes maybe a little bit to get it to stay where I needed it. Obviously the direction of where those were going, that's how we had to play them. And after the re-oil, they just got a little tighter to the right. So a few of them fell in, but yet no, I just regrouped and threw 7 great shots there at the end to seal it up.
Honestly, a big part of it was that I know I had the same soles and heels and everything, but I did try out new shoes before the show, and it's my mistake. I mean, rookie mistake. I made it, and I was very fortunate to even be in this position to make the show. Had a good run in the second block of qualifying to even be here. So, I'm just gonna take my lumps with this one. I know it's a hard one to swallow, but AJ finally got under fire, and you just can't give those opportunities to people out here.
Johnson advanced to face Grondin, both players looking for their first PBA Tour titles.
One of the things that I really love about the World Series of Bowling from its inception is that many players have won their first title here. There's actually been 22 players who have won their first title here at the World Series. And so I think that all of bowling, is pretty, has been waiting for A.J. Johnson's first PBA title. Then you have Joe Grondin as well, who could get his first on this show.
Joseph gets going on that left lane. Good start. Okay. Looks good, trip 10 pin. AJ tries to recover from the open. Oh! Close, RP, it's close. 20 games to get to the show, by the way. All right. See if Grondin can respond. You bet. Go up by 21, that's coming in high. Almost a big 4. Oh, 10-pin lead. 11-pin lead in the turkey for AJ. 6 frame trying to repeat the feat and help with a 9-pin, down it goes. Awesome. Big double here. Got it. Good shot. Great finish brewing here. Johnson again first with a channel. Huge shot. Huge strike. Foundation frame up 1. Does he have the first? No. Wait. Oh my God.
Missed it again.
Oh, where did that come from?
Wow.
Yeah.
For the win. 4-pin.
4-pin that typically you can make with your eyes closed for a right-hander.
Yes, baby. Win. Come on.
One more, baby. Come on.
Was trying to just be a little nicer to it and let it do its thing, and I didn't expect it to 2-8. Maybe a shaker, shaker 4, a 2-pin at worst, but the second one did throw me when I shot the spare. That one I was not expecting that because that spot was a little tighter, and I thought I threw that one a lot more online than I did earlier on that match. So I was a little surprised at it taking off like that. It just hurts, ball in hand, and I could have wrapped that up there, but it is what it is. We'll live to see another tournament, and we got the rest of the season, and just going to try and learn from it and just keep getting better.
Grondin advancing guaranteed his best career finish, but waiting for him in the semifinal match was Tackett, a 3-time champion this season alone.
Former Shocker. Good start. EJ Tackett. Nice.
Ball change on the right lane for a bucket.
Leaves the bucket.
An absolute brutal competition. 3-6-10. Ball change again on the right lane.
Pays off.
Went to a mindset.
Fit for Tackett, works on a spare, down 3. Nice shot. PBA Tackett. That looks really good. 60 feet to success. Comes in high. Left lane really needs this. Gets it.
And you can see how much more angle that was in the urethane. The blue line's the urethane, and the red line is the last shot he just threw.
Up by 31. That's what you do when you want to be player of the year.
Nasty.
And I love Will Ferrell. That's what you do.
But it's all EJ Tackett right now in full control.
Looking for the nickel, looking for the 5-bagger. You bet. Trip tip in. Down it goes. Take the win, Randy.
That carry down by Joseph Grondin is what created that hole down lane for EJ Tackett.
I didn't think to move because I went flush the last shot, so I was like, okay, I'll just stay here. And then obviously it went high. So I probably could have found a way to move, but unfortunately I didn't, and therefore I lost.
Championship match. BJ Moore with his entire family in the building versus EJ Tackett, hoping to become the 17th player ever to win 20 titles.
Series in style. Tackett begins. Tackett strikes. First shot. Oh, it's in the gutter. It's 0. That's a lot better left lane.
The hottest player on the PBA Tour, EJ Tackett.
He's got to be brimming with confidence now. Tackett tries to continue the perfect start, does so. Tackett tries to remain so, and does. 1-6 all-time on TV in his career. And the tough night continues.
Man.
6 frame. You bet. 7th for Moore. Good shot.
Good.
Yeah, buddy. Tackett trying to close this one out tonight.
And it is all his.
That locks it up for EJ Tackett. He makes PBA Tour history with his 20th career title.
You show so much class and respect for everyone, man. I can't thank you enough for being you. Thank you, man. This is what we wanted, right?
You get these little hugs, it always makes it a little better. So, yeah, although my kid did rub it in telling me that I didn't win the trophy, so that was cool.
It's crazy. It's crazy to etch your name next to guys that are iconic in the sport. People that I grew up watching. Tommy's definitely one that he's what, about 13, 14 years older than me. So, I watched him from the first time he came on tour, and it was like 2001 or something. So I've just bowled well. I've given myself a lot of opportunities, and I've been able to capitalize on them. Where in the past I really haven't done a great job at doing that. And this year's, for some reason, been a little bit different. And I hope it continues to do the same thing, and I keep putting myself in that position to have a chance to win.
Tackett would get a chance at his 5th title of the season the next day, once again as the 2nd seed, in the PBA Scorpion Championship Stepladder Finals. That's next on the World Series of Bowling Chronicles on the PBA YouTube channel.